What's poppin', y'all? Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm doing well. The boy Leroy's doing well. We're just sitting here. Sorry I don't have a shirt on, but I just got out of the shower. Because I was in the shower, a sequence of events happened, and it got me to thinking, and I had some quick thoughts. So I figured I'd share them real quick. So, as you can tell, the dome is shiny. It's nicely fresh and shaved. But I did, if you can see over here, I did nick myself. Started bleeding a little, which is kind of funny because I've been shaving my head bald probably, I don't know, at least 5, 6 years of using a Bic razor. I've been going with like a zero guard for at least 8 years. So you could say I've got some hours under my belt. I've been doing these things. You might even say I'm a trained professional at shaving a head, And the fact of the matter is, professional I am, or as many times as I've done it, there's still some chance that I can fuck up clearly because I just did and nick the side of my dome. So I was in the shower and I was doing that and I was thinking, and then my tunes were playing outside on Spotify, a little face to face. If Anything Should Go Wrong was on. So I'm listening to that tune and that happened and it got me thinking. So I'm like, I might as well put down some quick thoughts. And the thought is like, doesn't matter how many times you do things, you can still fuck it up. And it doesn't matter how great the plan is or how confident you are in something, things could still fuck up and go wrong. And you got to be able to know that that's always on the table, And when you're compliant and just going through the motions of doing things because you do them every day, the likelihood that that happens increases. So there is something to be said about attention to detail, even in the little things, And I think there's a quote I really like. It says, "Show me a man that can't do the little things, and I'll show you a man that can't be trusted with the big things." I think that's true. So remember that, and I think it shows in, I know I'm blowing out proportion, shaving my fucking head, or day-to-day routines, but I think it all goes into, excuse me, in intent. So if I had intent, really paying attention in detail of shaving my head, I don't hurt myself, right? And then, so with anything that you do, even if you've done it a million times, don't get compliant. Change it up a little, or stay focused. Work on that practice of focusing, because it's a good habit that'll help you out in anything else that you do that's harder. If you do something the same day to day to day to day, that's very routine and very easily for you to go through the motions, instead of just going through the motions today or the next time you do it, try really having intent and paying attention to the detail and everything's going right, because the likelihood you fuck up is drastically smaller. But then you start focusing and learn how to pinpoint your brain and your focus, so when you're moving on to new activities or new things to do, you're going to have that kind of trained mind to focus on those things. You're going to be better at stuff quicker. So that was just my 2 cents from today, listening to some face-to-face in the shower, binking my head. And then just attention to detail. I might need a new razor, so don't let shit slip. You got to pay attention to stuff as well. Have what you need. Make sure it's on point. Have some intention. Use some focus. Don't fall into ruts. Don't get compliant. That way you won't hit your fucking head and be bleeding all over yourself. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.